Easy.
Hmm.
Oh my god, so you guys can hear me in EP's stream. Yeah, I'm just in the call to try and tell EP that he's still in the call, so just don't mind me. Actually, I think this is the first time I've been on EP's channel, so, I guess hey guys. This is a very weird first time to be on the channel, but, I mean, I'm honored. I know. I think it's because EP's trying out a new model today that's also also changes his voice. It's a very weird VTuber model. But yeah, hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, hi, Ethy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, no, I kept my promise, I was watching the stream. Yeah, neither was I, but Alright, yeah. Alright, have fun watching Ethy stream, y'all.
Hi. Oh no, I've got my chat in the wrong place again. Oh, silly me. There we go, much better. But yeah, hello. Welcome everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. I know it's been a while since my last stream. It hasn't been since... I think it hasn't been since my debut. I'm so sorry that it's been so long. I hope you'll forgive me. I do apologize. Things have been a little bit rough where I am, and there's been a lot of life changes. Still no husband, unfortunately, but I am still the most eligible housewife out there. Hopefully if I can ever find me someone who will sweep me off of my feet, I'll gladly sweep his floor. Or something like that. Right? So, hello chat, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are, whenever you are. Time and space are such a weird thing. I don't really understand it. That's something that hopefully I can just ask someone else to understand for me. I do apologize, Wolf. It has been too long. I understand that you won't forgive me. I don't blame you at all. But hopefully I can at least make things right. And to make things right, we're gonna play a game today. We're gonna play This Bed We Made. Because if there's anything I know when it comes to being an eligible housewife, it's how to make a bed and maybe solve a mystery or something like that. So I do hope you enjoy your stay. I'm really looking forward to this game. But I wanted to just come in and I just wanted to start with just a little bit of chatting, see how everyone's doing. I hope everyone's been well. Too nice and agreeable. Oh, but I can't do that. You're absolutely right. It has been too long, and I don't blame you for being upset with me. I do need to stream more often. I need to be around and make sure that everyone's taken care of properly. And that's just on me. That's on me. That is my fault. And I do hope you will forgive me. But if not, well, I understand. Not everyone can be perfect like my future husband, but, that's okay. Whoever my future husband ends up being, he will be perfect.
You will be perfect.
Oh, oops, my bad. Yeah, I'm really excited for this game, This Bed We Made. Which especially, my husband and I in the future can definitely make our bed together if he wants. Maybe mess it up a little too. I mean, and then I'll also do some dishes or something. I don't, Gusby's, you got your flu shot. That's so good. That's incredible. Medical technology is so incredible that we can get a flu shot every year and know that we're at least trying to be a little bit better when it comes to not getting sick. I'm so happy. I'm very proud of you. I'm very glad you got your flu shot. I got some high effing standard. I've got some high effing standards if he has to be perfect. I feel like there's a game that that goes against that kind of thinking. Don't remember what it's called though. Oh no, don't worry. I mean, I understand that my future husband will have his flaws, but I can fix him. That's all that matters is I can fix him, and he will be mine. I mean, I will accept him for his flaws and love him the same no matter what. That's what I mean. Crimson says, hey, tell Ethi we have Ace Attorney tonight. I don't know what those words mean, but okay. I will gladly do that as soon as I know what those words mean. Yes, absolutely. Man, I don't really know what else I want to talk about today. I'm excited for this game. This bed we made, having a little bit of an element of working in this hotel as a maid, and something about photographs. I love taking photographs. I have this Polaroid that I used to use, and it was always so much fun to take pictures of myself and my friends and just the world around me, especially to have it right there in my hand that instant, not having to worry about dangerous chemicals to process them or anything like that. It's incredible. I love it. Oh man. There was this one time when I was in... Oh, no, I can't tell that story, actually. That wouldn't be very demure of me. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to talk about, so I guess let's see where I'm hiding that game and let's get started. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I will. Let me adjust my microphone just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. As one of the most eligible housewives, it is my responsibility to be very cutesy and very demure, very mindful. Oh no, Dorothy's Gen Z? What are you talking about? I'm more of like sometime in like the 50s or 60s. 1950s or 60s. Because apparently that has to be a distinguishment now. Instead of talking about things in the 50s and 60s, it's the future instead of the past. But yes, let's make this bed. Let's clean this place up. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I know what I did. 1 second, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button, but it was the right button at the same time. That doesn't make any sense at all. I do apologize. Let's see, I need to click this button. And I need to go into my overlays so I can properly adjust things. I hope it's this one. There we go. So now, where am I hiding? Why am I not showing up? When this is... Oh. Because I've changed something else. What have I changed? What did I do? Oh, I see what I did. There we go. And now chat should still be above my head once it shows up. Once more people talk. Let's pause the music and... Oh. And let's tell the game, or tell the computer that we want to play this bed we made. There we go. And Actually, let's lower the resolution just a little bit, closer to 720p. Let's see. Let's have the subtitles on, and let's look at these content warnings. Okay. The following topics may be encountered during your time playing this game. Can I? No, it doesn't want to show. Okay. Well, I don't like that. What if I tell it this? There we go. That looks a lot better. Now then, the following topics may be encountered during your time playing this game. Tobacco and alcohol and tobacco mentioned and depicted. Well, that's just commonplace. Cheating and infidelity mentioned and depicted. Oh, as long as I'm not seeing anyone else's private parts, I don't see a problem with that. Domestic and emotional abuse mentioned. That will be a little unfortunate, but hopefully nothing too bad. Depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh, honey, you just need a little bit more prayer, that's all. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Homicide, blood, and guns. Oh, well, that's just a normal Tuesday afternoon. I mean, that's definitely something that we should be a little considerate of. Homophobia, gender, and racial discrimination mentioned and depicted. Oh, well, what's a little bit of discrimination amongst friends, I guess? No, those are kind of bad. I mean, mm, yeah, no, those aren't very good things. Mental health issues and institutionalization mentioned and depicted. Oh no. That's definitely not something that I appreciate, but, well, I guess that's how they decided to make the game. And then stalking, mentioned and depicted. That's okay. That's how I plan on finding my first husband. I mean, um, that is a little scary, but it is what it is, I guess. And then wrongful conviction / imprisonment. Oh, well, that's on the news every day. At this point, aren't we all just a little bit, a little jaded to that? I guess that's the right word. Yeah, a little jaded to that, so it'll be okay. All right, this bed we made. Thank you for supporting this bed we made. Your support means the world to us as a small indie team. Should you come across any bugs, your reports in our Discord channels would be greatly appreciated. We aim to resolve any issues as quickly as possible. And by the way, our Discord is a great place to just drop by and say hi too. Oh, well, that's lovely that they've put themselves out there so that they can share their wonderful game with us. And I appreciate it. I can't wait to see what they've done. But first, I need to lower the volume just a little bit, so I don't end up overpowering the game or getting overpowered by the game. Let's see. We want to open the volume mixer, and then we're going to lower the game volume just a smidge so I don't overpower it, but you can still hear me. That's the big thing, is I don't want to talk over the game. Game audio is still a little... okay. Maybe now that it's a little bit lower, that should be better. Actually, let's lower it just a little more. I'm used to having to turn games down to like 5% when I'm playing games, so hopefully now this will be a little better. Especially if I'm talking into my microphone correctly. My new microphone. I used to have a Blue Yeti, but now I have this Elgato XLR microphone. That's a lot of fancy words, but hey, it's a fancy microphone. It's good now? Oh, good. Good, good. All right. Let's hit new game. This game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Well, that's just everyday life, honey. I wouldn't expect anything different. Service de police, Poste 22, Montreal. Oh, is that me? I think this is the lady I play as. Yes.
Now, miss, let's keep moving.
Okay. So WASD to move Sophie. All right. Yes, sir. See, she walks very upright, back straight, ready for anything that comes her way.
It's on your right. Here.
On my right. Oh my. Oh. That is quite the beautiful young lady you have on display on your calendar right here, officer. I wish she was a little bit more clothed though. She's showing a lot of thigh. Which, I mean, more power to her. You know, a woman's right to show off her body should be something very important.
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
Okay. In this room right here, officer?
Yes, exactly.
No? Further? Okay. My apologies. I'll just keep walking this way until you tell me otherwise. Oh, maybe
Here
it's...
we are.
Here we are? Okay. Thank you, officer.
Good luck.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on, but I appreciate the well wishes.
She's all yours, sir.
Oh,
Sophie
hello.
Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Nice to meet you, detective.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother.
Just like me.
She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No
I
father.
understand you, Sophie.
It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh my.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles
Oh my.
s'en vont, et si
Maybe I'm in more of a
promènent
pickle
au
than I
bras des
imagined.
garçons, tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons, où elles étreignent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un
I must say though, I'm not a big fan of this music. I don't understand it, and it's in French.
Les plus belles chansons d'amour.
This bed we made. Oh, look at the little stuffed animals. They're so cute. Oh, I can't wait for my future husband to help me bring some children into this world so we can have cute little stuffed animals like those someday.
Admin's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
All right, let's finish tidying up. Let's make this bed. Oh, cool. We get to actually make the bed ourselves. Good. This is plenty of practice that I need.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Very well said. Let's clean this spot on the floor. Let's take our... Is this just a bar of soap? Are you expecting me to just clean this with just a bar of soap? Well, that's okay because I can still get just about any stain out if I've learned anything from my mother. I can get just about any...
Good enough.
Good enough? That is not good enough. Well... What's this?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Oh my. Well, let's toggle the plain text, just in case. You know me. You know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened. In 49. Oh my, this has been a long time ago. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. Excuse me. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over. Is that we will? Is that we will come over? Yes, that's an apostrophe there. Okay. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Oh, well, that's okay. I understand. You know, sometimes some people just aren't that good at words. Some people aren't good at speaking. And that's okay. Sometimes there are some gentlemen that just need to be the strong, silent type.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Let's see, let's put the vacuum away. Is there anything else we need to put away? What is this? We can put away our... Oh, that's... I'm so silly. I thought that was a bar of soap. That's an ashtray. Of course, I forgot what time period we're in. Oh my, that's a box of tissues, and I don't know what those other things are. Hopefully they're nothing important. What's this? Acknowledgement of debt. Oh my. Date of acknowledgement, January 16, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. Entered into agreement between someone Mayhew and someone. Initial amount, $1,500. Amount overdue, $3,500. Oh my, that's quite a lot of money to owe somebody. Especially, well, I mean, you owe more than you originally borrowed. That's so much money, oh my goodness. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend the amount of money to the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date of the initial loan. The borrower was to be obligated to pay interest at a rate of 150% annum. The total sum of said interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan by the loan period's end. The loan period reaching its conclusion on January 2nd, 1957. The borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. Refer to PG.3 for further details on the place and time of repayment. Refer to Section C for the expected rates of all overdue payments as they relate to the time that has passed since the end of the loan period. Oh my. That's quite something. Let's make sure there's nothing in the drawer so that this room is nice and clean. Everything's put up placely. Put up nice and neatly. Let's place a pillow.
That's not complete without its pillow.
No, it's not. Let's put the pillow.
That's not complete without its pillow.
Oh, do we need to go pick up the pillow from over here? Yes. Okay. There we go. Now we can... There we go. Oh, this is still so cute with all of the little stuffed animals.
You've seen better days.
Oh.
But you're obviously still important to someone.
Of course. The dirtier and all of the different stains and burn marks on a stuffed animal, it always means so much. It shows all of the love that's been put into it. It is strange though that one of them would have some burn marks on it. That is quite interesting, but you can still see all of the love that's been put into these little creatures. Oh, I can't wait to have children someday so that I can have little kids that'll enjoy their little stuffed animals. Let's see. We've definitely got to clean out the trash. And let's look at whatever this is. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us in the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Oh, well, isn't that nice of them to leave them a letter like that? Let's see, what is this? Le Petit Régal. With all of our wonderful breakfast orders that we serve. We serve breakfast and sandwiches and dinner. All breakfast orders are served with coffee and toast. All sandwiches are served with a choice of French fries or coleslaw. And all dinner orders are served with steamed vegetables, chef salad, and our soup de jour. Need to straighten my chair just a little bit. There we go. Oh, and we even have desserts. Some French pastries, a sundae, apple pie, and chocolate cake. Prices in the dining room are 25% lower. Please call room service for delivery to your room. Oh, and they even have a beverage list. Hot beverages like coffee and tea and chocolate milk. Hot chocolate milk. Interesting. I'm used to seeing that as more of a cold beverage. Chocolate milk as a cold beverage. And then hot chocolate as a different beverage. It's kind of nice. Lobster tails for that cheap? Sign you up? Absolutely. I didn't even look at what all of the ingredients were. But dang, broiled lobster tails for only $5.50. That is a steal. And the cocktails. A martini for 80 cents, a Manhattan for 80 cents, a daiquiri for 85, and an old-fashioned for 90. My goodness. You know, I can't remember the last time I indulged on... Oh, yes I can. My bad. I can remember the last time I had just a couple of martinis. It was me and a couple of the girlfriends, and we had a good time. That's all I can say. We had a good time. Let's see. Domestic beer is 50 cents, while imported is only 65 cents. Wow. An entire bottle of wine for $6, and champagne for $6, and still wine for $3. Then spirits and liqueurs. American brandy for $5.50, Canadian whiskey, Cuban rum. Oh man, all of these sound good.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Oh, let's definitely go see Beth. Make sure we've gotten this room nice and clean for our guest. I can't think of anything else. I would like to push in this chair right here, but I guess it's not in the cards. Oh?
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
It does need a quick cleaning, though. Best dad. Oh, that's so cute. You do have a child with you. Oh. Something that you don't see that often is children loving and respecting their fathers as much as they should. Oh, good thing we came in here so we could clean up the tub a little bit. When you're back, you'll be tuning in and out? Hey, that is absolutely fine, Crimson Tide. I hope you have an amazing time with whatever else you've got going on. Thank you for swinging by. Alright, I think that's one clean bathtub. Let's see. How's the toilet? Oh, and just one quick swish and we're done. Alright. Anything else? Oh? Oh, why can't I clean the mirror? Maybe I need something else to clean the mirror first. Let's see. Do I not have a rag that I was, like the one I was just using? Let's see. Nothing in here. And, of course, the Holy Bible. The Revised Standard Edition. I'm not familiar with this one. Oh, whoop, wrong button. It must be a different version that they have over here. Or over there, compared to where I am. Wherever I am. I haven't put in enough thought to my lore yet. Oops. Alright, let's open... Oh my. What is this? Please clean up room. Do not disturb. So I must have already seen this and went ahead and just put it somewhere safe, so if our visitor decided that he needed anything else, we would know. Let's see. One last sweep through. Oh, I guess I'm not finished with the bath. Oh my. Let's see, there we go. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, maybe I need to get this on the wall? These dingy hotel bathrooms are always so hard to clean just right. And I can't tell if I've got everything or not. So I've just got to keep trying my best to make sure that this is nice and clean. And just like as if this were my own husband. My own husband and my own children.
And voila. Good as new.
Hey, that's what I like to say. Why can I not clean the mirror? Maybe I need to... Now can I clean the mirror? No? No. Why won't you let me clean... Why won't you let me clean the mirror? I guess at this point, it's not worth arguing. Oh, and the door swings both ways. Just like me sometimes. I mean, hey, look, the door. We almost have the same dress. All right. So what is Miss Sophia up to? Oh? Oh my. Oh, it must be nothing. Surely it's nothing.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well,
Excuse
if
me?
your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You know, Sophie's voice reminds me a little bit of Max from, oh no, Life is Strange. I need to hear more of her voice, but I wonder if they have...
I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
I wonder if they have this same voice actress.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Oh, that's definitely a good call.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Oh, but a good cup of coffee always goes a long way.
Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my, there's a ballroom and a reception hall. Oh, and the restrooms. Uh-oh. Oh, just a wet
This
floor.
leak really needs to be fixed.
Oh,
I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
that's definitely concerning. What's this? 19 arrested in what kind of raid? Oh my. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Maine's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel How do you say that? By Emmanuel, is a known hangout for sex deviates. Oh my. How? Oh my. That's quite something. I don't know. Oh my. A Montreal City employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvan says he plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters, he said. It is everyone's responsibility to protect our children. And that's why I will do my part by homeschooling my own children and making sure that they grow up to be smart individuals like their father. As soon as I find a man to bother them and take care of us. Lieutenant also promised an investigation would be opened on Emmanuel, who already had a criminal record to his name. Continued on page 3. Major snowstorm paralyzes city. Montreal is paralyzed by this winter's 5th and most important snowstorm. 15 inches of snow are expected until the end of the day. The last major storm back in January had covered the city with 12 inches of snow, which is... No, that's not appropriate. The snow started yesterday with 6 inches falling during the day, which is about how... Nope, that's... And 6 more during the night. Violent winds created giant snowbanks all over the city. Many drivers ignored police warnings and decided to take their cars at their own risk, resulting in several accidents. Trains from the United States are expected to be delayed up to 3 hours. At Dorval Airport, most departures have been canceled, while arrivals are delayed or diverted altogether. Continued on page 5. Shop owners against a new mental hospital. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with the mayor last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. William Weston, manager of Weston's department store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs, knowing there are lunatics next door? Well, I feel that. I don't like having lunatics next door. It's enough when I feel like a lunatic in my own skin. And then another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Outremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts coming from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Well, that just sounds like he wasn't doing his part for his girlfriend, and as such, was punished. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. Continued on page 14. Does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Oh, if only I had those kind of problems. I wish I had the problems where my hygiene was bothering your husband. My hygiene was worrying me enough to worry my husband. If only I had a husband to worry about. But stop worrying and save your marriage with Liss Oil. Liss Oil is an indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undesirable surprises. It's penetrative and effective even in the presence of organic matter. Begin to use Liss Oil today so you can stop worrying about your hygiene and focus more on important things, such as pleasing your hard-working husband. Yes. Liss Oil has been endorsed for more than 60 years by scientists, medical professionals, and many other men who have women's hygiene at heart. A Liss Oil Corporation product. Well, they definitely know what they're talking about then. Oh my. Well, the Valentine's ball.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Yeah, let's talk to Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Oh my. Beth is quite the handsome young lady.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
You can say
it's
it.
so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't exactly just kissing.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
Beth.
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Oh my.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
That's such foul language.
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
Oh.
Threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
Oh.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Exactly. Thank you, Beth. You understand me.
So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Oh, this'll be good. Something to clean?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
Is it blood?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time.
Well, that's
a
good.
nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
My.
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people
Exactly.
would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's
Exactly.
hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
I'll see you around.
Wonderful. I love the voice acting in this game. Oh, so now I can press E. So I can see. Oh my. A haunted hotel. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts, normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility. And just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? Oh my, I hope not. The last thing we need is to worry about delirium or anything of the sort. That'll end up right next door, I guess. Oh my, we definitely don't need that. My apologies, chat. One moment while I need to fix something on my screen so I can see things properly. There we go. I wanted to make sure that I was able to see both chats just in case. Especially, I saw where earlier last week, I believe, someone was telling me to hydrate and check my posture. But I wasn't even streaming. I don't know why they were telling me to check my posture or to hydrate, but looks like I missed it either way. So I want to make sure that I am being mindful and making sure that I am keeping up with everyone's chat messages. I need to see if there's some sort of a plugin where I can see it better. Now then, trouble in paradise. I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sound of it, Linda got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jacques. And she would never do that to him. And then Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. And she called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Oh, and we even have pictures and everything, so we can better identify who everybody is. Jacques is quite handsome. And we even have Mom and Dad who don't have anything. And Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. My, what an irresponsible father. To leave his children and live. Disgusting. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mom's had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchard. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. The journal shows my progress through the story.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Now we can go to the supply closet and get that mop. Especially since somebody decided that they were going to leave things in the middle of the lobby so I can't reach them from the elevator.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if you stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No.
I would never.
I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Well, actually, Beth called me here.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Oof, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend.
Oh no.
I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
Oh my.
Oh.
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Oh. Well, you see. You know, I don't think it would be appropriate for me to talk about it, but, we'll say it was something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh.
Oh, Andrew, you're so
I better go
cute.
help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right.
Gotta get back to work.
Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the
Oh,
hotel stays
what's
accessible
this?
to
Something new? We get to know more about Andrew and our thoughts about him. A concierge and receptionist for the Clarington, yes. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favorite. But he knows how to have fun when no one's looking, and definitely not in the inappropriate ways. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book. Oh, there are things going on with...
Anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return.
Oh?
I'm sure the sales at Westerns have gone up since the partnership.
Oh my.
I feel like he's been avoiding my calls lately.
Oh?
You look so tense today.
Oh, that's because I am.
Well, let's keep listening.
This pain in my shoulder. Oh, right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Oh my.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Oh my.
Abraham, sorry.
Oh?
Now, come here.
Oh?
Is that good?
A bit lower.
Oh my.
Oh, yes, right there. Oh,
I-
that's good.
I would never just eavesdrop like this, but... They've gone suspiciously quiet. Oh my. Do I knock on the door? Oh?
Oh,
I can't tell what kind of grunts those are. Okay, I'm going to get the mop now.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Oh, my apologies. Here we go, the janitor's closet, where we can find that mop that we were looking for. Let's go check on our lovely friends over here. Oh, still grunting.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't going to get caught listening. I'm not sure what kind of groans those are. Oh, but I can clip my camera to get just a little peek in here. Too bad I can't see if they're doing anything inappropriate, like holding hands. That's okay. I should get back to doing my job.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh no. What happened to Andrew?
Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
Oh no.
Of course.
Well, let's do our job and properly take care of... Oh.
Ew. I better throw that away.
My. Makes a funny sound when I do this. When I go back and forth really quickly.
A film roll?
Oh.
The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase.
Oh my.
We should return it to him.
Definitely. Let's pick it up and... Whoop. Let's make sure we pick it up and keep it. And then... Is this just an old crumpled up paper? It looks like there were words on it. But since I don't know what they were...
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
There we go. Perfect. All nice and tidy again. Let's see. Oh, here we can look at the prices of things and see how much cheaper they were. I remember the... Well, these are the same prices. Or at least the cocktails are. And so is the rest of the alcohol. Man, I wish I could remember what the prices were. Wait, the $5.50 for the... Oh, so it's still the same.
There's something so peaceful about looking out at a storm.
Yes.
From the inside. Where it's warm. And dry.
Exactly. Let's
And
see.
he's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. Protect the family. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Issued by the DOC, Divorce Oversight Committee. That's absolutely right. And the last thing I would ever want is to lose things like my home, my family home, my rights to my husband's pension, and my rights to everything else that he owns when he dies. Which I don't plan on letting him go anywhere without me. And that includes to the grave, till death do us part.
That smell. If only we're allowed in there.
It's unfortunate that we're not allowed in there.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
Why?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Let's see. Mr.
Well, for that, you'd have to
Spade
talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
turns next month. Flight canceled.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone.
See.
He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. Paige Carter Miller.
Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Here we go. Spade is in 505. It's his first time.
No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Hello? Sir? Oh, well.
Well, that doesn't sound like your fault, Beth. The fact that somebody doesn't understand the beauties of just... I mean, if anyone can, it would be God. So, the fact that this man doesn't believe, well, that just sounds like his own fault. I keep forgetting.
The guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
Oh, do I need to scroll down a little? No? Okay, I know what room he's in. He's in 50...
No, that's not it.
Oh, I see. I see. I'm supposed to go down and highlight. Mr. Spade was in 50 something. 4050. Here we go. Spade,
Room
505.
Great.
That's
on
my floor.
I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Beth. It means a lot to me that you would let me go into your book and take care of that. Oh my. A spill on the floor. We definitely don't need that. We don't need any men falling over and harming themselves. Oh, I didn't even finish. Sounds like something I've said plenty of times before. I mean... my. Let's call the elevator. And then we're gonna go to the 5th floor. The 5th floor, which is definitely not haunted.
Hold it, please.
Oh, good catch.
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're
Of
welcome.
course.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Of course.
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
We already got an achievement for it.
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
We got an achievement for doing the right thing and cleaning up after other people since
What's the big rush?
that's our
I need to bring
job, I
this
guess.
to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
Why?
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh my.
Oh.
Fancy.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Oh, I won't
Can't
tell
you at
anyone.
least give me a hint?
Okay, Let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Oh,
Hey,
that just means...
come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait.
What is that supposed to mean?
Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
And he must be quite rich if he's someone who has the entire floor all to himself. I can only imagine.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Yes. Oh, it seems the door is already open. Why is it already open like that?
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
That is quite strange. He must be some sort of normal photographer. Definitely not any kind of strange photography going on. Or if it is strange, well, feel free to talk to me about whatever photography. If you ever need an extra model, I would be happy to oblige. Hi. Interesting that you're using a red light. It must be for developing. It is. It's a developing agent. Quite interesting. Oh. Hey, some of those are of me. Oh. Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. No. Yeah, this might be something I don't know if I should be touching, but I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? What should I do? Should I risk it and touch one of the photographs? Oh, I can throw them away. Oh. If I just hit inspect, that shouldn't do anything, right?
What is this?
Oh my. Oh, that's me. Oh my. Oh, something clicked. Uh-oh. No. Oh no. What do you think, chat? Should I throw them away? Should I have even looked at the first photograph? Oh no, what have I done? Should I take them anyway? They are pictures of me. And I mean, especially this first one. I mean, it's quite a flattering photo of me. I bet I could show it to future suitors. Oh, I bet they might enjoy it. And they would see me in my natural state, taking care of the home and making sure that everything's nice and clean for my husband. Maybe that's what I need to do. I must say, quite... Oh, even a picture of me putting on my perfume. I've got to make sure that anyone with a nose can smell me smelling amazing. We don't want anyone to think that I smell bad. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't touch these. But I will clean the toilet. And I'll make sure that I clean the sink and everything else. I mean, not the sink, the tub. I want to make sure that this place is nice and clean, even if it's being used for something quite strange. I don't know. What do you guys what do you think, chat? Could I take those photos since, I mean, they are of me? It would just be right if I made sure that I was the one, since they're photos of me anyway. I mean, that just sounds right. Why not take these photos of myself? But I guess at the same time, the photographer deserves Deserves credit and rights to his work as well. These are still photos of me. I would love to keep them for myself, to show off. I don't know. Also, where's the last little piece that I need to clean so I can finish? I can't seem to find it. Strange. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's definitely clean this mirror. Let's see, I think... There we go. Perfect. Make sure that the faucets are working and turn it off and on. And let's clean out the trash. Let's see, what is this? I better not touch his personal belongings, so... If it's not properly placed in the garbage, I will leave it alone.
I should bring that back to my cart.
But I will take this back to my cart. Quite interesting.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Oh, Beth, I need your help.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
I found his dark room.
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
Maybe I should have gotten rid of them.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me.
Oh my.
All I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
There is a safe here. Do you want me to snoop?
You want me to keep digging around?
Well, there are pictures of you snooping. So why stop now?
Beth?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
No.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe,
Definitely.
But I don't have the code.
Give me a minute.
I love the use of the word rummages there.
Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway,
Excuse
we
me?
always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, and Beth? Please keep this between us. Of course.
I know Beth has our back no matter what. Oh, the beauty of the Clarington. I chose Beth as my confidant. I love it. Interesting. Oh, we definitely need to clean this coffee mug. What else do we have here? Shaving cream. Definitely a closer shave at a sensible price. What's this? French to English and English to French dictionary. Oh, thank goodness. 'Cause I don't understand any of this French. Let's see, what's this?
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
Oh my. Interesting. Oh, good. Any clues that I pick up will go into the clues. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, that makes me a lot that makes me feel a whole lot easier. Oh, no, there was something in there. No, is it just clothing? I guess it's just clothing in there. Okay, nothing wrong with that. And I guess that's all in there too. Let's see, what else do we have? No? Oh, a piece of paper.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Dear Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation, and I'm sorry that you had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for the job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. I would ask you not contact me anymore. Sincerely, Jeremy Sandberg. Well, you sound like a terrible person. You weirdo. Stop wasting my time. I'm not hiring you, ever. Mr. Morgan, you know I have a lot of respect for what you do. And others have done for this country. But I am not charity. If I don't receive the past 3 months' rent before the end of the week, you'll have to vacate the apartment. Thank you. Oh my. My, that's definitely something. Terrible to see somebody who's done something for the country to be so disrespected and unloved. Woman-Ethi jump scare? I don't understand.
I'd forget my head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Do not forget to buy more film. Yes, that is a good thing to remember not to forget. Especially when you're already taking so many wonderful pictures of me. Oh no, he left his key here. How is he supposed to get in if I come in and clean the room? Like I just did. Oh, I don't want to throw away his gloves. Those look important and probably expensive. Oh, but taking away these pictures, oh, it's tempting. A lot of coffee cups in here. Let's definitely get these taken care of. What is
Looks
this?
like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Miltone. I'm not familiar with this medication. If only I knew of a nurse that would be more knowledgeable about these kinds of medications. Neprobamate. That's an interesting medication. I wonder if I could call somebody. They might be able to tell me that it's a medication for anxiety and nervousness. I wonder if it's still in, I wonder if it's still a medication that's used in, on the market. I would imagine it would be, but, well, I wouldn't know. I mean, this game does take place in the 50s, so a lot of things can change between the 50s and now. Let's put that back where it belongs. Oh. The rejection letter, the film reminder, and the bottle. Characters, Eugene. Maintenance. Yeah. In charge of hospital maintenance. Mr. Spade, a guest at the hotel. He's staying in 505. In your bag, did chores, and made a pasta you've never had before. Ooh, what kind of pasta were you making? I could always use a new recipe.
Did for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
My. I guess we'll never know. See, I will close the door. We'll be a little more mindful. Let's see. Let's go ahead, and we still need to clean the bed. We need to make this bed. It looks like it's been used. We can't let that happen. There we go, and let's place the pillow just perfectly. Now then, let's also take a quick look at this photo. Oh my. 99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944. Thank you for your service to our country. Let's see. What's this? Birds of North America, an encyclopedia. But aren't we in France? If we're in France, why do we need a book? Why do we need a book on the birds of North America? Definitely interesting, but who am I? Who am I to question somebody's reading material? Let's see. We definitely have a mirror here. But it's not mine, and I probably shouldn't be touching some... Oh. Oh my. My, all of that red string going everywhere. Quite interesting. Let's see what we've got.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time, and God, it's been years, hasn't it?
Oh, okay, so it's... Oh, wait, Wait, is Montreal in Canada, or... Wait, are we in Canada? Oh my God, we're in Canada. It just hit me. I think we're in Canada. I've been thinking we're in France this entire... Oh my goodness. I apologize for being so silly. Crimson, you better not be messing with me here. Okay, you're messing with me here. I was about to shit bricks. I was ready to shit bricks. I mean, oh my. Anyway, the French can learn about the God-fearing, beer-drinking, football-watching America bald eagles. And that might also be true, but it looks like St. Joseph's Oratory. I thought Montreal was in France, but Are we in Quebec? Where is Montreal? Have I been wrong this entire time? Oh my gosh, we are in Quebec. Oh no, I'm so silly. I apologize. And this entire time, I've been thinking we've been in France. We're in Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Oh, I should do some more vocal warm-ups before I try singing, but it's been a minute. And Canada's largest church, founded by Brother Andre Bessette. You're confused? Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't really understand it either. Oh, are these Montreal tramways, 1958? Let's see, 30 and 31, 2 train tickets. Interesting.
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom.
Oh. Nothing about the train ticket? The lake. Oh, you know, I have a friend. Her name was Holly. I remember seeing that she went to the lake one time.
Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Let's see, what did they have? What did he have? He had 2 Cokes, 2 burgers, and 1 extra fry. Goodness, that does sound like a good meal. For 2, I guess. Interesting.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere. One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Campu? 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 Interesting. I think I'll be okay if I throw it away. And what is this? Beans. Frank's beans. Well, I do love me some good beans, but I think it's okay if I throw away a can.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
Oh. Oh no, were they still open? Or were they still...
Something tells me you won't be missing this.
No. Am I winning? Something like that. We're definitely finding out some weird things about this gentleman that's staying in my hotel. But you know, that's okay. People who stay in hotels are weird enough as it is, so that's what I would expect. Do not forget to take your pills. You know, that sounds like a very good thing to remind people. Hey, do not forget to take your pills. Very important thing. Cool new VTuber model? Well, thank you. I'm sorry that this is the second time that I've gotten to use it, but, well, I hope people enjoy it. It means a lot. Hopefully, more people will get to see more of it soon. Hopefully, I plan on using this model just a little bit more and show off myself and who I am and more coffee. It's a lot of coffee. But yeah, I'm really excited to be back to streaming and taking time away from just looking for a husband to properly take some time to stream and have fun time for myself. I think it's important. You can get me to break character if you say something funny enough? Oh my. I don't know, well, actually no. And that would imply that I'm in character. Oh, he smokes old ports. Those are some of the worst cigarettes. Well, he could do better. Okay, he's got to have written down the code somewhere.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Interesting. Return to sender. Paul Morgan. Lindsay Franklin. Oh no. Paul used to live in West Virginia, and Lindsay used to live in Vermont. Then why are... Interesting. Then why are you here in Montreal with me? Interesting. Let's see. Okay, this is the paper I read earlier. What is this envelope? Edith Franklin from Vermont and Paul... Oh. No way, they have a Wikipedia page for the world's funniest joke? Oh, I'd love to see that.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Housekeeping is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Room service is night mostly. And is that lobby boys? Lobby boys are from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Interesting, but still nothing regarding... Oh. And they were roommates. Oh, scandalous. But you know, it almost reminds me. She was alone in a town she barely knew, hundreds of miles away from the home she was desperate for comfort, and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate and disturbing. This is a tale of love and desire like you have never read before. Out of her own experience, the author, working under a pseudonym, bears the curtain from one of the gravest threats to modern social morality, the strange love practices trapping unwary girls today, particularly in our larger cities. Oh my. Let's see, Lex sent the joke. Two hunters... Oh. Where did it go? Two hunters are out in the woods when one of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing and his eyes are glazed. The other guy whips out his phone and calls the emergency services. He gasps, "My friend is dead. What can I do?" The operator says, "Calm down. I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead." And there is silence. Then a gunshot is heard. Back on the phone, the guy says, "Okay, now what?" Oh my. That is quite a good joke. But, yeah, he's definitely dead. I would personally go for something a little more creative, if I were to ever consider something like that. Maybe a nice cup of oleander tea. Maybe some rhubarb with some of the... A nice rhubarb pie with some of the additives. Or maybe a cherry pie with cherry pit ground up inside. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I love me a good cherry pie. It's been a minute since I last got to make one. But yes, they were roommates. They have an entire Wikipedia page to that one. Creative one for an entire For an entire page on Wikipedia. That is quite creative. I do enjoy it. Not what I would have originally expected.
Locked. There has to be a key somewhere.
Let's see. Now that book about the birds of North America, that makes sense now because we're in North America. Let's see, what's this paper on the floor?
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other request. Yours sincerely, Bernard, Hotel Manager. Interesting. I wonder why he wanted to move to 507.
What do we have here?
Oh, hey. It's the key we're needing. Let's make sure that we use it quickly. And make sure we put it back before anyone notices.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses.
My
And
goodness.
prescriptions.
Discharge summary, Paul Morgan. McCord Psychiatric Hospital, Syracuse, New York. Patient, Morgan, Paul. Sex, male. Date of birth, yes. Date of admission, yes. Date of discharge, almost 10 years later. Oh my goodness. Almost 10 years to the dot. Mercy. Attending physician, Edward Hurst, MD, psychiatry. Discharge diagnoses, anxiety neurosis, character disorder, chronic insomnia, short-term memory loss. Oh my. Hospital course. Patient initially admitted for nervous breakdown. Patient displayed erratic behavior and mood swings, occasionally aggressive. Patient non-responsive to shock treatment, neither insulin nor electric. Oh, I didn't know that they used to use insulin shock treatment. Oh my. Patient condition improved after new medication. And he should be taking 400 milligrams of meprobamate every day and phenobarbital 50 milligrams as may be required. Oh, that's a new way of writing it. However, they didn't put how many times he's supposed to take it in a day. With that kind of wording, it sounds like he can just keep taking it and keep taking it. And that's why they had to change it, so that it says up to 4 times a day on your medicine bottles these days. Or so I'm told. But my goodness. Paul, 42. Oh, that's right. He was in the service. Alright, let's put the key back where we found it. Unfortunately, don't forget to take your pills. Very important, yes. Anything else in here? Just a Bible. The Revised Standard Edition. Let's see, but where is... Oh. 1 second, I need to stretch a little bit. It's been a second. But envelope pile returned to center. And they were roommates. But yes, quite interesting to see such an interesting book. In especially, did it say when it was written? I don't think it did. Can't help but wonder. A novel with 2 undressed women on the cover. Oh my. Quite scandalous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand. I mean, have you ever just taken a look at women? We're beautiful. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't a woman be curious about the beauties of another woman? I mean, that just sounds like nature to me. But maybe I am in the wrong. But oh, it would help if I were to hit the right button. But nothing with the code seems to be anywhere. Let's turn that radio off. If it's important, he'll adjust it, or we'll ask someone from maintenance to take a look at it.
No combination, no entry.
I'm not really sure what to do.
That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the back?
Letter from Bernard? Oh, not that one. Oh, wrong button again. Let's see. This one? Oh. 1. Lindsay's address. 2. Infantry division. 3. Year of hospital discharge. Oh my. It's an interesting way of keeping up with what the code is to your hotel safe. It's also a little worrying that of all the numbers that it would be that. Okay. So, let me find a pencil. And this will be important. So, you need Lindsay's address. Infantry division. I believe he was Infantry Division 99, if I'm not mistaken. And then hospital discharge. Naked women are gross. You prefer clothed, which is why you donate money to that site that's full of naked women. Hopefully they can afford clothing now. Oh, Crimson, that's such a wonderful idea. Donating money to the unclothed? Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Donating money to the unclothed women so that they can afford clothing that fits them and make sure to show off their beauty in a much more modest and approachable way. It's quite considerate of you, Crimson. That's very kind. I must say I admire that about you. Okay, let's see. Oh, good, and it even kept it right there. So, let's go back to our clues, and we can see... Let's see. There were... medicine bottle. Can't picture. Yes, he was the 99th Infantry Division. So the middle number is 99. Let's see. Let's see. The letter from Lindsay's mom. Okay, it doesn't have the address on there. Let's see, the envelope pile. Here we go. So, Lindsay's address was 34 Sommer Street. Oh, I wrote down 99 in the middle slot. My bad. Let's put that in... Oh wait, yeah, that's... Maybe I'm a little tired. I apologize. Now then, the last thing was the hospital discharge. Here we go. And we were discharged he was discharged in 1957. So our combination for us to open the safe is 34, 99, 57. Let's see. 34. 99. 57. $34, $99, $57. Use AD to switch between numbers. Then, there we go. Oh my. Oh my! We're in Canada. Guns aren't a commodity around here. Oh no. Not safe for work. You opened the safe in room 505. Oh no.
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
Oh my. Valentine's Day. 12:30 a.m. Arrived at the hotel. Room not ready yet. Had to wait in the lobby. 2:45 p.m. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. And picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. 3:10. Room finally ready. Oh my. You had to wait over 12 hours for your room? They didn't have it ready until essentially the next day. You had to stay the entire night and day in the lobby. Well, that's not a very good hotel now, is it? Oh my. Let's see. 6 o'clock. Still no sign of M and H. Have probably gone out again. 8:20. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. 11:55. Unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was.
You're going through their trash?
My.
You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
My. 10:20 a.m. M and H arrived at the hotel restaurant, ate a breakfast. They left the hotel, got into a taxi, tried to follow, but had no money for a cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. Back in my room, we'll have to kill time until they return. Spotted entering the hotel with Weston shopping bags. Found them eating at the restaurant at 6:10. H left for the bathroom. M exchanged a few words with a woman and her child. 7 o'clock, they left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night. While leaving, H emptied pockets in the trash. 7:05, searched the trash, found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner, showed picture of M and H to waitress Waitress remembered them and said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Back in my room, I tried mapping their movements since their arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting 507, but did not hear the elevator. Oh my.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Oh my. So, 10:15 a.m., they arrive at the restaurant for breakfast. At 10:45, they left for a taxi, followed them to a place called Mount Royal. They went skating at a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take pictures. H might have seen me. Oh my. I thought I heard crackling like footsteps. Maybe that's just my ears, or maybe that's my headphones. It's hard to tell anymore. Let's see. 1:05, they ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket had weird symbols on it, just like Harry's diner receipt. At 10:30, they decided to leave because of the snowstorm. Arrived at the hotel shortly after me. H looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride. But what? 5:20. No sign since early afternoon. Tonight, I will try to find out who is sneaking out at night. Oh my. Let's see. There's more film. Oh, it doesn't make a noise when I rattle it. That's unfortunate. All right.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Okay. All right, let's close the safe. And now, I think we need to get out of here. Is there any way to turn the TV off?
The storm must be getting worse.
There we go.
Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Now they mentioned, let's see, on the back of the receipt, I don't see any weird numbers or any weird symbols. Interesting. Well, let's get out of here. Maybe we should go check on 507. Oh. Which is further this way down the hall.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Oh, I didn't realize. Here we go.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Okay, well. Let's put the towel.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
And place the cups. There we go. And we'll close the door like nothing happened. And...
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
all right, now where do I go?
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook.
Then let's go back
I should
to...
call reception. M and
Oh.
H could be in danger.
Okay, yeah, we can also just use the phone in the room that we've been trying to kind of stay out of. That also makes sense, I suppose.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew, cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hi.
Tintin, just do it. Sorry about that.
Tintin.
So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
What? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Ooh, I can see why he changed it. So, did you open the safe? What was in it?
Found his journal.
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well,
Why?
Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
Andrew, is Wolf in this game? Maybe. No, this Andrew has red hair. Our Andrew Wolf, he has brown hair, and and Wolf is much younger. Let's put the M and H.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
I hadn't thought of that either.
I'll need a little more to go on.
Then, yeah, let's mention that they're a couple.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Oh.
Oh, indeed. Would you look at that?
Oh?
There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Are we sure Wolf doesn't dye his hair brown? I mean, I suppose that's a possibility. But I mean, well, no. I would say he's quite young, but I mean, anybody can dye their hair at any time. Not me, of course. I'm a natural blonde, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. I'll be this beautiful blonde for as long as I live, or until I start growing old and gray, and then I'll be a beautiful old and gray.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
That's
I'll call
my
you
girl.
if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
Oh my. Look at Sophia go. I'm so proud of her. All right, room 509. Uh-oh.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Oh no. Well, let's go back to the break room. But let's also poke our head in real quick into 509. And also, let's make sure that we close the door behind us. And that would be rude. Now then, which way is the break room? I guess it's not over here. But it still aggravates the heck out of me that someone would leave their luggage in the middle of the... My apologies. Anyway, let's take the elevator. Oh, the 6th floor only has 2 rooms. Okay, let's see. Locker room? No, I need the break room.
People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Let's see. Maintenance?
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in kind of boss. Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
Bless Eugene. He's trying his best, I'm sure of it. Let's see. What's this? Laundry room. We're good on laundry. I like making sure that all of the faucets work. I wonder if that's actually an achievement. There we go. Oh my. Oh no. Hypocrite bitch. My.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Oh my. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight. So come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. Oh my. Well, I should at least wipe away the word hypocrite. There we go.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
What are those? Royal nylons? Man, if only vending machines were this popular in the future. Oh.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie.
Oh my.
Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I was in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well...
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later.
Sophie.
I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
It's all good, Wendy.
It's okay.
Things happen.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Wendy gives off that vibe of the kind of person that texts you that would text and say,
give Wendy some space.
"Hey, don't come to school tomorrow." That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. And I hate that that's the vibe I'm getting, but, well, not everybody... Oh, we can open up our own locker. Good. Let's see. What have we got in here?
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
All right. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. Ooh.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Well, that's okay. We'll keep working harder and we'll make sure we get more tips. But I do kind of feel bad, like, I'll erase bitch, I guess. But I'm not going to remove the note. That's on her.
That'll
If she...
I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
I think it's important that Linda gets her message. It's up to her whether or not she decides that she's going
to
to...
open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
Whether or not she decides that she's going to break up a perfectly good marriage. Well, that's on
had
her.
Hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
Let's see, anything else? Oh, the break room itself.
The master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Interesting. I'm surprised that we're not able to go into the break room. I wonder why it would be locked like that. That's interesting.
Locked.
Oh.
Eugene must be running around.
Wrong
trying
room.
to keep
My
the hotel in
bad.
one piece.
Here we go. The elevator.
Hey, you.
Oh, it's Beth.
Hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no.
I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our... investigation.
Oh, I see.
My.
Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I just
While
saw
I was
something.
looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
If I had to bet, I'd put my money on Wendy. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Personal punching bag? Sorry, you just came back. Why is Crimson talking about you? Oh, there's a gentleman in this game named Andrew. He has bright red hair. I said, oh, well, surely this isn't the same Andrew that we know, Wolf. I think he's a different character. I think Linda's being a little too harsh.
Yeah, Linda's been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised she snapped.
Remember that day when Wendy came to work with that gorgeous perm? The staff, the clients, everyone complimented her. Then Linda came along and sent her right back home to straighten it out because her cosmetic choices were distracting the clientele. Ugh.
I'm not trying to excuse her behavior, but I think Linda's under a lot of pressure right now. It can't be easy, managing so many people with Bernard breathing down your neck.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
Oh, the heart icon indicates flirting options. Oh my, the temptation. Oh no, the temptation is real. It really is infesting our larger cities like this. Oh my. But the oh no. I feel more for some than others. Oh no. Oh, I could say something very flirtatious to Beth, and I mean, again, she is quite the handsome woman. Oh no. What do you guys think, chat? Do we want to make a little flirtatious comment towards Beth? I'd hate to lead her on. I mean, I'm definitely more interested in looking for a husband, but, well, I mean, if every dog has his day, right? Why not a little, at least a proper compliment and appreciation of someone. A proper appreciation of someone. And Beth definitely is somebody who makes me feel appreciated. She appreciates me, and I want to show her my appreciation for her. But, I don't know, that's so taboo to say. I would hate to, I would hate to make something uncomfortable. Oh, I'll say it, why not? We'll say something just a little flirtatious.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around at me was masterful.
Oh.
Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
That is quite a good skirt on her. I wonder where she got it. Let's stay a bit longer. let's go check on Beth. Or okay, that's just more on Miss Rebecca. I want to follow Beth real quick. I just want to make sure she's still okay. You know.
It's locked.
Oh wait. Oh, this isn't
goes
mine.
Beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Oh my. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups, the way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the employee of the month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy, but now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, you'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Signed, bitch. Hi. Press E to open and close openable objects.
This shade of red, it matches the message on the door.
Oh my. Oh, no. We're going to properly close the lipstick and put it back. And
I
then
don't
we
think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
Oh, Wendy. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, that's tempting. Oh, that's really tempting. Oh no, chat, I don't want to bother other people. Like, I don't want to take things that aren't mine. That's not ethical. But if it means helping out a friend who is being... Well, no one sees the lipstick. Nobody knows that the lipstick was there. As long as the lipstick is no longer there on the door, no one can say anything, right? Or at least, that's what I'm going to believe. Oh no.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in kind of boss.
Okay, I guess we're done here. And really, I think this is a pretty good spot for us to call it for tonight. I can tell I'm getting a little tired, and I have other activities I need to be working on later today. So, I think I'm going to see if there's a way. Can I save? I can save right here. Okay, we're going to save right here. We'll create a new save. Perfect. And then I guess that means I need to come back. I'll come back some other time and we'll play more of this game together. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. All of the love and warmth you've given me. Oh, it fills me with so much joy. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care, and do not forget to take your pills. As that one note said. So, thank you, Not Lex. I hope you have an amazing night. Until then, y'all take care. I still need some sort of music.